All right, hi everybody. This is the Descry Gaming channel. I'm gonna do another Marvel Champions game live with the physical card games. I'm going up against Rhino. I know, easiest villain, but Standard 2 with the Grimm Brothers modular. So it's definitely not going to be a walk in the park. In fact, I think it's going to be quite challenging, and I'm going to show you right now. So jumping into my table. Oh, and I need to do one thing with hit points. I need to get rid of Red Skull. So let's quickly change that. Okay, so Rhino has 15 health. Yeah, so we're running the same deck we ran with against Red Skull. So let me show you real quick. So we're running Expert, obviously. So you've got the Expert cards. Those are going to be put in, which are really nasty. You have 2 surges, and then if you have a lot of side schemes out, this can really do you in Master Plan. Anyway, so that's going to go into the encounter deck. Now this is what I'm going to show you guys real quick. So Standard 2 has 2 total annihilations. Key thing is, if I'm in hero mode, this will surge, the villain attacks you, and it gains overkill, so you can't chump block. And with Rhino's a big hitter. He hits pretty hard, so that's pretty nasty, just having 2 of those. And then going forward, the next... of course, we got Shadows of the Past, that's the same. Overwhelming Force. So discard the highest cost upgrade you control or support you control. If no card was discarded this way, this card gains surge. Now we have a what do you call it? I was gonna say a Milano. No, a Queen Carrier. Wait, is it? I think it's called the Queen Carrier. So yeah, that can be pretty nasty. Mob Vitality. Alter Ego, discard the top 7 cards of the counter deck, put the first minion discarded this way into play, engage with you. If I'm in hero, the villain in each minion engage with you attacks you, and then it surges. So yeah, pretty nasty. And then you got 2 dark dealings. So these are the advances. The villain schemes with +1 scheme, and then on a boost, give the villain 1 additional boost card for this activation. So yeah, pretty nasty. There's an environment that's always in play here. So in standard mode only, villain gains steady. So we do have heroic strikes, but it's going to take 2 of them to stun Rhino, which is sort of what people, you know, tend to do against Rhino. Now let's go quickly to the modular here. So. You know, let me show you. All right, so for Brothers Grimm, it's a lot of nasty things that activate. So if they're not out, it goes to Rhino, and when he activates, you do these random things like this is called Unbreakable Thread. After attached enemy activates against you, you discard this card. Choose and discard 1 ally, support, or upgrade you control, and deal yourself 1 face down encounter card. So. Yeah, the tempo is huge there. Paralytic Stardust. After attached enemy activates against you, discard this card. Stun your identity, deal yourself 1 face down counter card. This one's called Corrosive Egg Bomb. After attached enemy activates against you, discard this card, take 3 indirect damage, and deal yourself 1 counter card. And then finally you got Blackbird Pellets. Again, after activation, discard 1 card at random from your hand and deal yourself 1 face down encounter card. So you're not getting an easy encounter card when you get these. And then of course you've got the minion, Brothers Grimm. So there's 2 of them. 8 health, that's a lot. And they do, when they activate, you get an attachment from the encounter deck. Which is, Rhino has those overruns. So again, it synergizes into Rhino a bit there. So anyways, we're gonna roll the dice here. I can't guarantee a win. We're gonna shuffle up. Oh, Master of Time needs to be in there. What makes Rhino tough is if you're not paying attention to your advances, he can, all he has to do is do 7 or get to 7 on solo on the main scheme, so gotta be careful. Yeah, I think I shuffled it good. Let me just shuffle it really good. All right. So a couple note is on the right, on the right here, we got the health totals. The attachments are going to be on the left, and upgrade and stuff like Captain America's shield attachments are right on this side. And then encounter cards and minions on this side, allies and supports and upgrades and stuff at the bottom. Environment, formidable foes in play, so he's got steady for the villain. Alright, so we're going to drop, let's do a quick shuffle for Captain America. Alright, so we draw 6. Let's hope for the best here. Inspired, shield toss, make the call, shoot, band together. All the cards you don't want to get in the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the first step. Let's chuck inspired, chuck shield throw, chuck make the call, chuck band together. We'll keep Mighty Avengers, and then we will draw another 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Setup ability from Steve Rogers. Get our shield and then shuffle. So we're somewhere in here. There's our shield. Right, we didn't get an ally, right? No, we did get Wonder Man and White Tiger. Okay. So we're gonna go Living Legend and a double energy to pay for White Tiger. So White Tiger, after you play White Tiger from your hand, draw X cards to a maximum of 3, where X is equal to the villain's stage number. So in this case, he's on stage 2. I'm gonna draw 2 more. Vision and Serum. Let's see if we can build here. Let's flip over. Oh, there's like an ant. Oh, sorry, ant, but you're invading my play area. I don't know how that ant got onto Descri's house. Is infested with ants. Okay. The ant made Ant-Man. Where's Ant-Man when you need him? I want to play my serum, but actually Queen Carrier. But how can I do that? Maybe I can't. I probably don't have enough, so if I did. So I could pay for it. Alright, we're gonna do this. we're gonna pay 3 resources over here. Heroic, Wonderman Vision, to play Queen Carrier. Use Queen Carrier and Mighty Avengers as a resource to play Serum. Use Serum to play my shield. I'm gonna Thwart for 2 to get. Oh, actually, I'm gonna Thwart with White Tiger and Captain America to take out Breaking the Taken, because it's at 3. I kind of miscalculated on my threat so she takes a damage, and then we ready up and draw for hand size. Okay, so 1 apartment, Avengers Tower, double, strength in numbers, and a team training. Okay. Fair enough. Goes up by 1. Rhino attacks. I'm going to defend. A blank. So no damage. I do a retaliate back. Rhino goes to 14. Encounter phase. And we get a Hydra Mercenary. Alright. We're going to go double to pay for a team training, which I'll put down here. And that has no threat though on that. I'm gonna let me see here. I'm gonna use Serum to play apartment, and we're gonna flip. Use Steve's apartment. I'm at full health. I draw a card. Captain Marvel. So Living Legend, Queen Carrier. Now I'm short 1. That sucks. So I guess we go Queen Carrier, strength in numbers to play Avengers Tower, which I will put it down. Hold on to Captain Marvel, and I'm taking. It's only a 1. Okay, so we're gonna draw our hand size. So Avengers Symbol, Agent 13, Serum, Stinger, and Fearless Determination. Okay. Goes up to 2. He schemes for Total Annihilation for 2. So we go to 4. Counter phase. We get a charge. Alright. But we're at full health, so I think that's fine. Apartment, we draw a card, get Heroic Strike. I'm going to do Living Legend, Avenger Tower, Queen Carrier. So Living Legend, Queen Carrier, Avenger Tower, that's 3. Avengers Assembles 4. And Agent 13 is 5 for Captain Marvel. And Captain Marvel is going to discard top 4. Shield Toss is a power. So we do 3 damage to Rhino. down to 11. I'm going to use serum. To play Heroic Strike for second resource to play another serum. We're flipping with Steve here. I'm gonna do Fearless Determination, so my thwart's up to 3. I draw into Black Panther. I use the other serum to play Stinger. Hold on to Black Panther. I'll thwart for 3 on the main. Goes to 1. I will use Captain Marvel's attack to hit the guard. So she takes 2 consequential. I think I'll just leave Stinger. Alright, so we're going to ready up. That gets discarded. Let's hope for a shield block. Fearless Determination. Lead from the front. The Triskelion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No shield block. Okay, so this is gonna hurt. Not looking forward to it. Okay, goes to 2. He will attack me 6 with boost. I'm going to defend with cap. Sorry, I need to pull my cards. Give the villain 1 additional boost card for this activation. So it's going to be 6, and we prevent 3 of it. 7, 8, 9, but prevent 3 of it. So we take 6 damage. We do a retaliate back. His overrun gets, or his charge gets discarded. But we take 6 damage, so go to 5. We do a retaliate, 10, and counter card is Shadows that Pass. Okay, so Zimu comes in. He has Quick Strike. Let him hit me for 3. We do a retaliate to him. And this is at in player order. Takes 1 damage for each boost icon discard away. In player order, each player discards the top card of the card deck and takes 1 damage for each boost. Oh, you know what? I'm only at 2 health. I might want to block Zimu's damage here. So just that sucks. Man, yeah, I can't afford to chance it because if he gets 2 boosts, I'm dead. So I think we're gonna have to just block with Stinger. So Stinger is gonna block and die, and then I go back up on my health. Go to 5, and it's a 1 boost. Okay, so I take 1 damage, 4. So I would have survived, but yeah, too risky to just risk it like that. Definitely have to flip up. It's too bad Stinger died because I wanted to do. Alright, Avengers Tower, 2 serums. Wait, we could do Living Legend when we flip. Okay, 1 second. We're gonna Fearless Determination. We draw a card. It's a double. Could do lead from the front. Yeah, so we'll do lead from the front. So that's boosting everybody. So we got, yeah, we got fearless determination and lead by the front. Okay. I'm gonna chuck helmet to ready cap. So cap is actually 4 thwart right now. Maybe I don't need to do lead from the front. Well, making Captain Marvel 4 attack. I mean, lead from the front's kind of overkill. Actually, yeah, we're not going to do lead from the front. But we'll still chuck the helmet. So we'll thwart for 3. We cap. Take hit squad out. We'll do 3 damage. Or no, I'll thwart for 2. To bring that down to 0. I'm going to flip to Living Legend, Avengers Tower, the 2 serums. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. To play Black Panther. We can look into our discard for a blue event. What do we got? Strength in numbers. We got mass attack. Avengers Assemble. I think Avengers Assemble is what we want to kind of get that combo going. Oh, this is the discard pile. Why am I shuffling the discard pile? I don't know, because I'm cool. We're going to use Apartment, heal 1, and draw a card. We get United We Stand. It's a hero action, though. So, Black Panther and White Tiger swing in on Zemu. Oh, Zemo's got 5. Okay. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to thwart for 2 on the main with Black Tiger. Captain Marvel is actually going to swing on Zemu for 3. And then White Tiger finish him off. Oh, I got something in my eye. Okay, but this is kind of awkward because I've got these cards in my hand and I can't really do anything with them. I'm going to use Queen Carrier to put down a Triskelion. So that's put in there. And I've got these 3 cards. Really sad I can't use them. So we'll just keep them in my hand. We'll ready up. Put our economy cards together. We have a little bit more space there, and then that goes into discard. Draw 6, but we have these cards already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are 2 shield blocks. Not what you don't want them at the bottom of your deck. I deck out. I get an extra encounter card. I mean, so far I've been a little bit lucky with Rhino. All right, but I'm getting closer to the combo So it goes up by 1. He schemes for double, so 3 goes to 4. I might lose here because the advances are still Hydra Soldier and a Sandman. Okay, I kind of lucked out there. Sandman comes in with tough. Okay, guys, let's draw ourselves a card with Steve's apartment. And heal. So we go to 6. Draw a double. Alright, I've got a lot of stuff and I can't do with it. Okay, well, we're gonna heal for 3. Go to 9. Gonna flip. Guess we'll go lead. Damn it. I've just got too much resources right now and I can't. Alright, we're gonna go double power for lead by the front. I'm gonna chuck a shield block to ready cap. Gotta get that tough off. Alright, so Black Panther gets the tough off. Then I'm gonna go my 3 resources here, plus innovation. After you spend this card, heal 1 damage from an ally you control. Let's heal. Guess White Tiger. And or actually, I'm gonna heal Captain Marvel 1, and then I'm also going to do United We Stand to heal 1 from White Tiger and 1 more from Captain Marvel. So Captain Marvel's a 4 attack with lead from the front, so we'll smack Sandman out. We take 2 consequential. Then that guy has guard. I'm gonna guess Thor for 3. Get that off. Do I attack for 3 on Hydra Soldier? Sure. Hydra Soldier. We do 3. And then our Retaliate kills him, so. But we get another encounter card. So we're gonna save our double and our shield block going into our next turn. We're ready up. Didn't really get the cards I wanted to get there, but we have a shield block. We're at 9 health. Get an Inspire, a helmet, and a Wonder Man. Alright, not what I wanted to see, but okay, so it goes to 2. He's gonna attack me. Oh, she's gonna block. White Tiger's gonna block. And she's gone. And then Soldier's gonna hit me for 2. I take 2 damage. I do a Retaliate. killing him, but then I get another counter card. Alright, so we get Stampede. Rhino attacks you if character damaged by this attack. The character is stunned. I'll take unoffended. And then I will shield block. So no damage, and I retaliate for 1. So down to 9. And man at a time, Kid Steve Rogers will flip and exhaust to remove it out of the game. Alright, we're going to use Steve Apartment. We're going to go up to 8. Draw a card. We get Shield Toss. Gonna use Serum to play a helmet. Oh, this should be. So we got our shield and helmet. Living Legend plus Avenger Tower for Wonder Man. We're gonna throw Serum on Inspire on Wonder Man. And we're just gonna throw it for 2. Now let's check the discard. If both advances are in the deck, I'm flipping. I think they are. I think they're still in the deck, so I don't see any advances in the deck. So we gotta flip, because if he gets that advance, I'm toast. So we got these 2 cards left. We're at 8 health. I mean, there's a lot of cards left. I think we chance it. Yeah, we're going to chance it. We're going to stay in altar and ready up. This might cost me the game, but I want a bigger hand size. Alright, draw my hand size. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1 on here. He schemes for 2. Goes to 3. Counter card is a charge. So he gets a charge. Yikes. My shield blocks are gone. So I'm gonna use Apartment. We heal 1. Go to 9. We draw a card. Heroic Strike. So I'm gonna just try to stun him here. 10, 11. Let's flip. I'm gonna do a double Genius and a Serum. To do Heroic Strike 6 damage and a partial stun. So a partial stun would be just up like that. Well, he's not stunned, but he's almost there. So we do 6 damage to him. Go down to 3. And then I have Make the Call. Let me just check here. Discard pile. We got a White Tiger. So wait, after you play White Tiger from your hand. Okay, so Make the Call is not going to work with White Tiger. But I could, here's a possibility. I could Avenger Assemble. Or I could Captain Marvel Make the Call. I think that's what we'll do. We're we're gonna Captain Marvel, killing Rhino. So she's gonna be discarded. So we go to stage 3 of Rhino. So congratulations. He gets a tough. And stun each hero. So I'm actually stunned. Okay. So this is where we're gonna do make the call for Captain Marvel. So make the call. We're gonna do Serum, Queen Carrier. That's and then double strengthen is 4, and a heroic and a shield toss. So she comes back, and I've got 2 cards left in my hand. She does her effect. Got a Mighty Avenger, a Stinger. Okay, so she had 2 powers there. So she does 3 damage, takes tough off, and she completes the stun. So he's stunned. I'm gonna exhaust to get rid of. Actually, I'm gonna shield toss. I'm stunned. It costs 0. Stun comes off, and then. Looking at what we got here. So he's at 16 health, so I'm gonna attack and do this all day to do 4 attack. So 4 damage. Down to 12. He's gonna Thor for 2. Brings it down to 1. She'll attack for 3. Brings Rhino down to 9. And I just gotta survive this turn, so let's ready. Yeah, I'm built as far as the resources go, and I got the helmet, so I think this is a win. There's our mass attack. Still no strength in numbers, but all right. All right, goes to 2 on the main. Yeah, I discarded a card to ready Captain America. And I thwarted, with Wonder Man, it's on attacks. As an additional cost for Wonder Man to attack, you must discard 1 card from your hand. So he thwarted, doesn't proc that. So this is Rhino Standard 2 with Brother Grimm modular. We haven't really seen Brother Grimm through this whole deck, though. So we've been kind of lucky. Goes up by 1 on the main scheme. He's stunned. Stun comes off. Counter card is a Stampede. Oh, wow. So he's got charge, 5, 6, 7. Plus, if he damages, if the character is damaged, they're stunned. So Captain is at 9 health. I have helmet. 5, 6, 7. So 7 with a boost. I'm at 9. So if he gets more than 2 boosts, if he gets 2 or more, I'm dead if I don't exhaust. But then the helmet saves me. So yeah, we'll just let him swing in for whatever. He gets triple. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. I'm at 9 health. My helmet procs, so interrupt. When Captain America would be defeated, set his hit point down to 1 instead, then discard this card. So boom. And we go down to 1. Oh, yeah, my shield, I do a retaliate. You're right. I forgot to. Okay, so Rhino goes down. It doesn't, I think we won already. I did shield toss. Wait. No, I think, Steve, I think how the rules work is you. Okay, I was stunned, right? I had shield toss. So you would try to play the card, which the card costs 0, but because I'm stunned, it just fizzles, and then the card is discarded. So I didn't have to technically, like, I can't do what's on the card because the stun just discards the card. If that's what you're referring to. Anyways, yeah, so Rhino's done, guys. I'm pretty sure he's done. I mean, all I gotta do is 8 damage. Um, our, 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 our hand, we got a band together. That's triple. Let's just do a Fearless Determination to draw another card. Fearless Determination to draw another card. Steve, I was thinking, so there's that new card that's coming in Ironheart for leadership. I forget what it's called. It's 2 costs. It's a blue event. And it calculates all your Thor attack, defense, and you exhaust your hero to do that amount of damage. But I'm thinking that's perfect for Captain America because Captain with the shield is a 2/2/3, and then if he's doing these Fearless Determinations, that's like it's cycling a card and you're upping your stat by 1. And then if you make him where he's doing Moxie or Lead by the Front, you bump his stats up more and more. Or morale boost. So I looked into it, like you could and because he can do this all day, you could have 2 of those new blue event cards in your deck. It only costs 2 resources. It's not it. So you could be at like ridiculous stats, like maybe 13, 14, 15 damage in total for a 2 cost, and you could do it twice because you can do this all day, ready him, exhaust him again. So I think I definitely, when Ironheart comes out, that's something I'm gonna try to deck tech, see if I can do like these crazy Captain America stat attacks. Although I think Spider Woman seems pretty good for that card too. But I think Captain can do it too pretty well, just brainstorming it. Okay, so we got a bunch of cards here. So we got our Mass Attack, we got a Heroic Strike, got Vision, we got a bunch of resources. So we just exhaust, get stun off. Let's end the game with a Mass Attack, shall we? So Band Together is going to pay for Mass Attack, but let's just do it a little more funner. Let's Avengers Assemble. So let's do 3 resources. Queen Carrier, 2 serums, and Agent 13. Okay, so I mean, technically, I could attack also before Rhino. He has 8 hit points, so she attacks for 3. 7, 6, 5. We ready her with Avengers Assemble. Ready Cap. So Rhino is down to 5. So then we do Mass Attack with Band Together. I'll just show you guys real quick. This is kind of a new card. Exhaust 3 allies you control that share the trait with your hero. Deal X damage to enemy where X is the total attack of those allies and your hero. So right now Cap is actually 3 attack because of Avengers Assemble. I don't have Mighty Avengers out, so it could have been a lot more. What's nice is like Wonder Man, you can just exhaust them, right? And you're still benefiting from that high attack that he has. So he has an Inspire on him as well. So basically we're exhausting these three. So it would be Wonder Man 4, 5 from Inspire. So 5 plus 4, 9 plus 3, 12 plus my hero attack, 13, 14, 15. So 15 damage to Rhino from this combination. And then we can do another 3 damage to him, but he's dead. So kind of a bummer. I was kind of hoping that Rhino would really bring it to me with Standard 2 and Brothers Grimm. And I think what happened was Brothers Grimm never came out of the counter deck. So it was just basically Standard 2 Rhino, which is still fairly easy. Especially with like the newer cards that we have now. Although he could still wreck. I was worried about the advances or the advance plus in Standard 2, so I was kind of worried about that, but I was keeping my eye on it. I think Expert 2 Rhino is a different story because you're dealing with Surge Fest, so the villain can get like maybe a turn where he does like 2, 3, 4 encounter cards because just of the Surge Fest, which is another, I guess, discussion how people really feel about Expert 2. I think in multiplayer it's not as bad if you have somebody that is in an aspect that can somewhat counter some of those boosts, or well, basically a Justice player or a protection player with Black Widow. But you need some type of counter because you're going to get hit bad with some of those really bad cards. That's the only thing I would say. Expert 2 is not really on my favorite list per se because it kind of goes into that Surge RNG. I mean, I like Surges because it keeps you on your toes, but like I think they overdid it on Expert 2 with Surges. Let's go back to my face here. So I'll be honest with you guys. I've owned Marvel Champions for a long time. I literally have never really played Captain America. I don't know why. I just never really. I mean, there's so many heroes in the game. So this is like my first time in a real long time actually playing Captain America, because I think I played him maybe 1 or 2 times in the last 2 years, and that's about it. So I think he's cool. I look for synergies within the toolkits of the hero and their abilities and what their stats are good with. I definitely think leadership cap synergizes really well because you got the living legend. You're protecting your allies with shield block. He has good defense to protect your allies. He can potentially thwart if you need thwarting. So yeah, I think he really works well in leadership, although a lot of heroes do. I think though when the Ironheart comes out with that new leadership card, which is called All Out, I think you're gonna see a new meta deck for Captain America with that card, because what I'm picturing is moral boost, which gives them +1, +1, +1, and all his stats, and you can even go Moxie as well in there, since you are flipping a lot to take advantage of the extra card from Apartment and Healing. So you could like supercharge Cap, his Inspired, or the card that cycles him a card and boosts his Thor up. Again, that's going to synergize with that card. And you can do kind of like a recursion with allies. Not the way I'm doing it, but more like run Nick Fury, run White Tiger. You know, things that just keep drawing you cards, so that you get your combo together. So yeah, I mean, Ironheart's not coming out for a while. So yeah, but when I was looking today, I saw that card, and I was saying to myself, yeah, I mean, I can see Spider-Woman really taking advantage of that card too. But you got to remember with Spider-Woman, it's very hard to get the full 5/5/5 because there's only 2 off aspect cards in her deck, right? So in order to pull that crazy maneuver off with Spider-Woman, you have to have some type of mechanism to draw her a ton of cards, okay? So yeah, if you did espionages and waited for like a surge to happen, you could probably pull it off. But again, I know it sounds really easy when you think about it on paper, but I think it's harder than it looks. Still, I think on paper, she probably is the best hero to pull off the all-out card that's going to be coming soon. But I still think Captain America is more reliable to pull it off easier. But again, not the crazy damage that Spider-Woman could probably get, but I think realistically getting the full 5/5, like how many games have you got 5/5 with Spider-Woman? It doesn't happen too much. It sometimes happens unless you build your deck around it where you are just getting as many cards as possible. But I play Spider-Woman a lot, and it rarely happens. It's like once in a blue moon that I get all 5 counters. 4 counters more realistic, but 5 is pretty tough. So the next game, I don't know. Guys, put a comment down if you want me to play through a campaign, if you want me to go play a certain hero. Yeah, Moxie's good too. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think Spider-Woman is going to be a good strategy for All Out, but I also think Captain America can be a really good strategy too, because Spider-Woman, I think Captain has an easier time getting allies onto the board and protecting them. But I guess, I don't know, Spider-Woman, she's good. Spider-Woman, the other question I have for the diehard Marvel Champion players out there is, now that we've gotten farther in this game, do you think we should all be jumping to Standard 2 now? Or the other question is, are these campaigns, I haven't played the new campaign yet, but are these new campaigns challenging enough where the villains have a fighting shot at beating us in these card pools that we have? I mean, yeah, that's the real question. I mean, Standard 2, I don't think, yeah, it nerfs the stun lock strategy, which it doesn't get, like, I mean, it's not like villains aren't, you can't do it, you can't stun or confuse, but I mean, definitely you have to pay 2 more cards just to do a stun or do a confuse. But in a way, I think it definitely helps the villains out a bit. But then again, I'm thinking there's some heroes that really rely on the stun and confusing, you know? Like Spider-Woman is a good example. I mean, her pheromones. But then I'm thinking too to myself, but then you got powerhouses like Miles Morales, Doctor Strange. I mean, you can even throw Wanda in there. I think Wanda is up there as far as like control heroes. And they, you know, they can kind of walk away with, because once you get that kind of built up, like your carriers and all that kind of stuff, which is another thing in Standard 2, if you get that caught off guard, it gets rid of your highest cost card. So that kind of yeah. So I mean, when I get my expansion, I'm gonna give it a go on an expert, and you know, I'm gonna see, you know, if I'm hoping that the villains can beat me a few times, because yeah, I like the challenge, but from the videos that I've seen of people playing, Miles Morales, he looks pretty good, you know, just toughy, confusing, stunning. Hard for a villain to keep up with that, you know. But I haven't played him, so I don't know. Maybe, yeah, see. So here, I'm gonna end my stream here in a sec. But just to note, I'm gonna be on vacation. Sunday morning, early Sunday morning. I'm going to Florida. Spend time with the family. I have to do a couple business stuff over there. So yeah, Describe won't be streaming for like 5 days or 4 days, I think. But other than that, please leave some comments in what direction you would like my channel to go as far as Marvel Champions. But I have kind of my setup now for like the real physical hands-on, and I had Tabletop Simulator. I do plan to do some maybe analytic guides, like on, I guess my thing is I want to be different from the other content player or content creators. I was gonna say players. I don't want to copy them. So I know a lot of content creators have their own things, like they go over their winning strategies and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of want to make my own thing, which for me, it's I pick a hero and then I play with that hero. Good night, Steve. And then I'll play all the aspects, and then I will just pick my favorite aspect and then go into a deep dive and telling you why I like this and how I play with it and how it's carried me through. So that's one of my things I like to do, and I don't think anybody really has that. A lot of them will talk about all the aspects, or they'll talk about, oh, well, I made this deck. So instead of talking about 4 aspects, I'll just break it down into one aspect that I like personally, and give my spin on that. Because I'm sure the other content creators are going to, talk about this aspect and that aspect, but. And then the other thing I like to probably talk about is maybe like go into villains and maybe set up challenges for other players to try, like, do this villain with this modular and with Standard 2 or something like that. And yeah, I know there's like a league that does some sort of like challenge, but yeah, I guess I am copying them a little bit there. Anyways, yeah, I'm excited for this game because I like it. I mean, I don't see myself just abandoning it at this point. They're still producing lots of content. I like the Marvel universe. I like the movies. I like the comics. So, and I have kids. They're getting older. Like my oldest is like turning 9. So I think once he gets a little bit older, he'll want to probably play, and perfect, I could play with him. So looking interesting. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm going to bed, so thanks for watching. I will see you on the next stream, but again, I'll be on vacation.